What's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And for today's Dodgers Nation question of the day, I have a couple of them for you guys. 1, do you think Zach McKinstry is an upgrade to Kike Hernandez? 2, do you think Justin Turner has a legitimate shot of winning the NL MVP award? And 3, give me your grade for Trevor Bauer so far. Drop your fire Dodger takes like you always do. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So we've got another round of Dodgers surprises and standouts today, starting with Zach McKinstry. Be honest, you thought he was going to be good. You didn't know he was going to be this good. Right now, Zach McKinstry is slashing .296, .328, .556 with an .883 OPS. He ranks first among all NL rookies in RBIs with 14, doubles with 5. He's second in hits with 16, second in home runs with 3. He's been the real deal. He's been the guy we hoped he would be, and you have to give him a lot of credit for being this good this early. The Dodgers, they've dealt with injuries with Cody Bellinger, Mookie Betts, even Gavin Lux. He's played left field, right field. He's played third base, second base. He's been the Zach of all trades out there on the baseball diamond, and that's why I'm calling him the super utility man. Now, a couple things that have really impressed me about Zach McKinstry are, 1, his ability to hit against lefties. Right now, he's slashing .333, .333, .458 with a .792 OPS and 3 doubles against southpaws. Also, he's hitting .429 with runners in scoring position with 9 RBIs. Now, he's been feasting off fastballs early in the season. He's hitting .433 against heaters. If there's one thing he can improve on, it's his ability to hit breaking balls. Right now, he's hitting .105 off breaking balls, and he's only drawn 2 walks so far this season. So you want to see him increase that number, but you see the at-bat quality. This guy knows how to put his bat on a baseball. He knows how to get in play. Does have 14 strikeouts, but I think he'll improve that number with more experience. But I love what I've seen out of Zach McKinstry. So I guess the only question now is, when does he go from a utility guy to an everyday player? I think he's got so much skill that you want to have him out there as much as possible. A.J. Pollock has been struggling in left. Gavin Lux is injured. He was struggling when he went down. But I do think that he's going to play that role, and the Dodgers need him to be a utility guy at least this year. But he has a bright future for the Dodgers, and I do think he has a great chance to be the Rookie of the Year. For him, it's just getting those reps and continue to get better, stay consistent, and hopefully he'll get the opportunities and the at-bats he needs to win the Rookie of the Year. But not bad for a guy who was the 1,001st pick in the 33rd round out of CMU, the Central Michigan University Chippewas. But let's hope that McKinstry can stay McKillen all season long. And then there's Justin Turner. So JT re-signs with the Dodgers this offseason on a 2-year, $34 million deal, about $17 million a season. And you had some people out there that wanted the Dodgers to make a trade. They want to trade for Arenado. You want to get another big-name third baseman. You want a shiny new toy over there at the hot corner. Little did they know that Justin Turner would re-sign and start the season as a strong MVP candidate. The Red Dream has been red hot out of the gates. Right now, he has 5 home runs. That's tied for 7th in all of Major League Baseball. He has 24 hits. That's tied for 2nd. An 1175 OPS. That's good for 4th. A 381 batting average. That's 6th. A 444 on base percentage. That's 7th. A 730 slugging percentage. That's 7th. Also has a 232 WRC plus. That's good for 4th in the league. He also has a 1.2 WAR. That's also good for 4th in the league. And the thing that really stands out is his ability to slug this early on in the season. In his career, Justin Turner had only hit 3 home runs in the months of March and April. For his entire career, he already has 5 this season. For his career in the months of March and April, he's averaged 1 home run for every 131 plate appearances. The rest of the months, it's 1 home run for every 23 plate appearances. So to see JT hitting for this much power is a very encouraging sign for the Dodgers that need some power from the right side of the plate. He's hitting bombs left and right, and they're not your average bombs. This guy's hitting bombs into nacho cheese. Look, this is nacho average March and April for Justin Turner, and I'm hoping this is going to end up being a special year for JT. And I'm really glad, because I was a little offended at some of these people out there that wanted to see someone else at third base. This whole offseason, whenever people were trying to talk about trades, trying to talk about making moves for different third basemen, I was saying, you guys must be tripping.
Or should we say the face first?
And JT talked about his early season power surge and how he's gotten it done.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to hit a bunch of homers. I'm just trying to take good at bats and hit balls hard somewhere, and a couple of them have gone over the fence already, so that's nice.
And then there's the Dodgers' big offseason acquisition, Trevor Bauer, who's been as advertised so far this season. In 26 innings pitched, he has 36 punch-outs, a 37.5 K percentage. That's good for 9th in all of Major League Baseball. Opponents are hitting 114 off of him. That's good for 4th. A .62 whip. Runners are hitting a 0 with runners in scoring position. And one thing I've been keeping a close eye on early this season is that spin rate. It was best in baseball last season, and it's still best in baseball this year. Right now, on his four-seamer, he's getting 2,831 RPMs. The cutter, 2,876, and 2,989 on his curveball. And he's been lights out with that cutter. He's throwing it 29.5% of the time. That's up from 19.7% in 2020, and opponents are hitting 100 off it. Now, he has given up the most home runs on the team with 4, but this guy is lights out. He's must-see TV, and he talked about his comfort level with his new team and how he would rate his year so far.
My comfort level's high. It's been a very quick process getting acclimated, and I'm very appreciative of everybody in the organization for welcoming me and helping along with that process. So comfort level's super high. As far as, what was the first part of the question? My progress?
Yeah.
My progress, I think that I've been okay. I don't think I've been particularly good. I think I've had, there's some pitches that I've missed with, and generally been kind of inconsistent. I haven't had a game where I've had all my repertoire really working. So there's still some things that I can tighten up, which is not surprising for being the first month of the season. So I'd rate it good, but not great.
So Bauer's definitely been more of a standout than a surprise early on this season, but I am a little surprised that he's gotten off to such a fast start. It really seems so seamless for Trevor Bauer. Signing that big contract with the World Series favorites, I thought there was a chance he might stumble a little bit at the beginning, but that has not been the case at all. He's been dominant. But as always, I want your fire takes down below in the comment section. Let me know, 1, is Zach McKinstry an upgrade to Kike Hernandez? And 2, is Justin Turner a legitimate MVP candidate? Will he sustain his early season success? And 3, I want your grades for Trevor Bauer. I give Trevor Bauer an A- early on, but I want your grades down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more and more Dodgers content, be sure to smash that like button. For all latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la. Some of the best Dodger t-shirt designs in the game you're going to find right over there at gearup.la. For latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.